Thank you so much for joining us into today's live stream. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Guna. So I've been trading for over 3.5 years now. And what I do in my live streams, especially my YouTube page, sorry, my cat is right next to me. So she, every time my hand cross, she attacks. Yeah, even my mouse. Yeah, she attacking my mouse. I'll show you guys. So you guys know lah, huh? The normal troublemaker named Mochi. Mochi, bye bye. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, my name is Guna. For those that don't know who I am, I've been trading for over 3.5 years now. And what I do in my live streams, especially my YouTube page, is I share with you guys as much free information pertaining to price action. And I also give you guys the trading ideas, trading direction, trading concepts, especially any trading opportunities that I'm personally planning to take on the day. So that sounds interesting, guys. Sit back, relax. Let's get right into today's session. Okay. So starting off, as always, what we do, we start with updates. Okay, EJ, we were anticipating for a bullish opportunity. Did price go to our target? Yes, but price moved down first, unfortunately. So this zone got demolished, and then we took our initial move towards the upside. So I leave it up to you. Okay, I leave it up to you, traders. Would you consider this as a successful trade or a not successful one? Because in the essence of trading, right, is not how to say, everything about getting all the time being correct. Okay, that's not the essence of trading, in my opinion. Okay, for me, trading is all about understanding where price may be heading to and trading according to that bias. So for me personally, okay, for me, this is a successful trade. Definitely there is no entry opportunity. Okay, we may have missed this one, but it is a successful trade. Because why? We anticipated and we were solely focused on one direction. We always have two, buying or selling, right? But we were not focusing on sales. We believed and understood that we would be moving towards the upside. Hence, price did move there, but definitely broke our zone and then moved up. But you know what? We still move in the direction of bias. Hi DJ, hello, thank you so much for joining. Yes, it's a successful trade for me too. Awesome, awesome, awesome. To be honest, if any of you guys feel it's not, no issue at all. To be honest, no issue. Because trading is very dynamic, it's very complex. Some people will consider this as not successful. Okay, because maybe their criteria does not only involve in the market directional bias, but it also involves in the zones holding. Okay, so maybe they have two or three criteria. For me, I have for understanding where it will go, I have mainly one. I want to understand which liquidity price is heading to. That's all. That is it. If I understand, okay, price is going to this level, I should focus only on buys and only when the opportunity arises, right? So in this sense, did it arise? Definitely no. There is no opportunity to arise for me. Okay, the way how I trade. Maybe the way you trade, you could find one, but for me, there wasn't. Okay, because this was the earliest and closest zone. Can you see price demolished this area? But price didn't break to go down. Price continued go back up to our target point. So again, for me, it is a successful trade. Okay, so I show you the one that is not successful. Not this one. This one I'm a bit worried now. So I already got out of this trade. The reason being is because we are already moving in a sideways momentum. So I don't like when the trade starts to move in sideways momentum. We were very good in giving out this bias since last week. Okay, trend and liquidity. We understand there is a zone here. The probability is we are focusing overall on bullish momentum and price did move up. So this is a very successful trade. However, for the entry in this level here, I already got out of my trade because we were moving more in a sideways momentum. Okay. This is the one I think. So yeah, this is the one. Okay, so this is not a successful trade, traders. This one I was primarily focusing on a buying opportunity. There was also an entry point. Okay, roughly the entry point was here. Price was beautifully moving up as if you saw yesterday's live stream. Okay, but then we moved all the way towards the downside around, this is 1 hour chart. So 2 a.m. Everybody all of us sleep pretty long, but 2 a.m. price move aggressively towards the downside. To be honest, not really towards the downside, because if I remove this, let me remove these zones. Okay, the zone got demolished, so we can remove it. Okay, I put a line for you guys to see on Monday. When did Monday begin? Monday begin here. Okay, roughly here. And I need to put this line now. You guys can see it right now. Okay. Focus carefully from this section here. Oops, sorry. This. Oh, sorry. Let me do it again. This section here. What are you seeing? Sideway also. Hi, sir. Mel. Hello, Mel. Thank you so much for joining. I am not too sure yet if it's considered success trade or not, as I'm still. Okay, no worries, no worries, don't worry. Thank you for being honest. Happy to learn. Awesome. Let's keep learning. To be honest, it's no such thing as a really a successful understanding or an unsuccessful one. It really depends on your own set of rules and your own set of criteria. Because as traders, we all have our own ideas, our own understandings, our own checklists. Okay. For me, I make it very simple. I just want to know where price will go to. Or price may go to. There's no such thing as will. Which liquidity price is interested in. If I can see one, and then I understand, okay, overall I'm bullish, I should only focus on buys. It helps me not focus on any sells. Okay, so for me, as long as it moves up, it is considered successful. Okay, so coming to this one, this is a won't be a successful trade, definitely, because there was an entry point, but price continue to move down. Okay, this happens in trading. Okay, we cannot 100% be right all the time. That's why we always have to make sure, other than strategy, okay, risk management is everything. Risk management is there to prevent trades like this, not prevent, accept trades like this to the point that you don't have to think about them. Okay, because like when you lose, you don't lose like everything you have. That's risk management. So you risk a specific amount whereby you are comfortable and okay to lose for that trade. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, awesome lah. Okay, definitely so many things to learn from lah. But risk management, guys, please do not skip risk management. Risk management is everything. It protects us from trades like this. So price did move down. Okay, this is the one where it poked the zone. It did happen. But what else is happening? Follow my cursor. We are moving in a sideways momentum also. We never really moved down. This is the lowest point where price went below our SL level. Okay, but then continue move back up again. Where did we move up to? Focus. This was the highest point yesterday. Okay, where are we currently moving down to? This is the lowest point yesterday. So can you see it? We are in a sideways momentum. Okay, so this one is nothing we can really be able to identify like in the future, because sideways can happen at any point. For example, like this one, very good example is this one. Can you see how powerfully price move all the way towards from our zone towards the upside? Okay, can you see how close we are to the ultimate target? Can you see sideways forming? This is an extremely good example for what we actually just went through and can speak about. Sideways can happen any point of time in trading. We can never know. And the worst part is, not worst, like I cannot say worst, okay? That I don't want you guys to see sideways as a bad thing. Sideways is not a bad thing. The unfortunate thing is, when sideways happens, we don't really understand or know how long it will last. To be honest, they started around Monday, right? Okay, Monday we had a beautiful move up around here, and then Monday itself we start this sideways. This can continue all the way up to Friday, leaving the CAD JPY pair not tradable. But that is why we have a lot more other trading opportunities. Okay, so it's always good to just forget and move on. Okay, just keep working, guys. Keep continuing. Okay, so this one overall, remember you said yesterday bearish opportunity. Okay, I'm waiting for alignment because bulls are currently present. Bulls are still present, and the zone is still holding lah. Okay, as of yesterday, we draw. Price came inside, we moved down. Price came inside, we moved down. Now price is coming inside again. I'm still waiting for this alignment because everything is telling me we want to move down. All right. So only if I see bears really present. This is not respect. Huh? Remember, I told you guys I like to see price come inside the zone, trade a little bit, and then prior to moving away from the zone. This trade a little, I give you that, but we didn't really trade inside. Okay, this is called poke. We come and poke the level, go away. We poke the level, go away. In another sense, it's a good thing because that means this bearish zone is quite strong. Okay, whereby when price go a little bit, it's already moving away, but not strong enough, because based on my experience, if that is the case, price should really move away, not going back again. If price has the power to push back towards that level, that means bulls are also strong. Therefore, we need to wait and be present to see who will take control. Another thing to highlight, what are we seeing? You guys know the answer already. Sideway. Can you see? We are kind of building a sideway momentum. So is this a trade that I will prioritize? Definitely no for now, unless we break the sideway momentum. Okay, so USD, untick this for now, because I currently, because of the sideway momentum, I may stay away. So probably the Euro side lah. Not all. You see, this one is still doing very well. The Euro JPY. USD CAD. Okay, overall, I am bullish, waiting for alignment. Okay, so essentially, we are almost getting our alignment. Let me check one more time. Yeah, we are almost getting our alignment here. Yeah, but currently, definitely bears are present lah. Okay, bears are definitely present right now in the market, but I am more focused on bulls, because I know the bigger picture is telling me we want to move higher. So we need to wait for that market to properly shift prior to making an entry opportunity for USD CAD. Just letting you guys know, overall I am bullish, just waiting for alignment, nothing to do now. Okay, Euro GBP, same thing. Overall, I am bullish. I am waiting for alignment. This is a very good start, okay, for a candle to potentially create the bullish momentum. Not yet, I would say. We are definitely still bearish. There are still bears present in the market, but for this market, I am still focusing overall on buys, just waiting for my alignment and probably zone to populate. Nothing to do now. Okay, XAUSD. Yesterday we highlighted this target zone. I just wanted to let you guys know that target has been taken out. So basically 4138 point. Sorry, it's not. What's this target? Hold on. 4138.670. Okay, so that target has been taken out. If you guys didn't watch yesterday live stream, you can. Okay, just replay. We spoke about gold yesterday. Definitely there wasn't an entry opportunity for me, because like I like to find my zones and there wasn't any. Nevertheless, like I said, how you mark a trade as successful or not depends on your own criteria. For me, it's just based on my bias and my, if price really goes to the liquidity I'm anticipating or not. In this case, it went. Even though I never enter, I still feel that it is a successful trade, because we identify price wants to move up. Okay, so USD JPY. This one also is another successful trade. Let me see. Was there an entry opportunity? Because today whole day I didn't see the charts. I was just relaxing today. There was one, but I wouldn't have entered. Definitely. I'll show you. Okay, this one here. Price didn't really come inside also, and anyhow, so we already went and take out the liquidity prior to coming back to this level. So this is also another successful trade whereby we went and take out our targeted liquidity zone, but nevertheless, price didn't give me the entry opportunity. Nevertheless, I keep saying nevertheless. I apologize. Nevertheless. Anyhow, this is still considered as a successful trade for me based on my set of criteria, because we were predicting for a bullish momentum move towards the upside and price did move up. We do have a few opportunities I did highlight here. Okay, so this one. Okay, so understand one thing, traders. I am not bearish. Okay, I'm actually very bullish, because the bigger picture is telling me bulls are present. But as of now, I see a bearish opportunity. See, but there's a bearish opportunity as of now. Sometimes the market does this even when the bigger picture shows something else. There can sometimes be opportunities to trade in the opposite direction. If you guys are new as traders, I wouldn't recommend to trade this kind of way. I would recommend always following the trend and be patient for that trend to happen. But for those that may be a little bit advanced or a little bit intermediate level, you guys can try it out, since you may have some experience in how the candle moves. Okay, what a certain wicks may do, what certain candle types may do, when should you get out, when shouldn't you, how long should you stay in the trade. This kind of stuff probably you guys will know lah. Okay, so just giving a potential opportunity out there, but nothing to do now, because if I were to be interested in this also, I will wait for price to come inside this level, trade a little bit prior to moving towards the downside. So essentially, I'm overall bullish, but there is a bearish opportunity blah blah blah. There is a bearish opportunity for GBP and ZB as of now. So these are the targets below which I'm currently focusing on. Not this one, this one. Okay, this is another one, AUDJPY. Okay, so there are targets above. I did put them just before this live stream. It is a bullish opportunity right now. Okay, so there are bulls present, but there isn't a zone available in the market from what I can see. So I am primarily focusing on a buying opportunity to these target levels above, but I'll be waiting for a zone to potentially populate first prior to making that move towards the upside. That is for me. Euro AUD. Okay, so this one there is a bullish opportunity as well. I did locate one close by liquidity. Why I only did one this is because the range is quite significant, and also not every time frame is aligning for this bullish opportunity, but definitely there is a bullish opportunity right now. I'm just waiting for a zone to populate to focus on a potential buying opportunity. Last but not least, Euro AUD. This is also another bullish opportunity which I'm waiting for a zone. Same thing. Okay, I have one. Sorry, I didn't even tap it. This is a bullish opportunity that I'm essentially waiting for price, not a zone. Waiting for price to come inside. Price almost did come back inside, but not yet. Nevertheless, these are my liquidity targets above, whereby I'm focusing on buys. I'm just waiting right now, traders. So that's it for the forex side. Let's go into crypto. I want to show you guys some updates about crypto. Okay, so ETH yesterday, this is not a very successful zone, I would say. Price did move up almost to the target point, but didn't take out the liquidity. Hence, we are moving in a somewhat sideways momentum. So it even happened to the crypto space. Okay, so this shows like if you guys traded or anything, and then you guys feel like this week, like if you traded or anything, then you feel like, ah, yeah, why are the market not moving, or why this happen, why that? It's normal, guys. We never know when sideways can happen. So this is a good example. You can see price was strongly moving all the way towards the upside. Now we choose to move sideways when we are very close by the liquidity range. Okay, this happens. Not always, but this happens. So definitely the zone has been demolished. Bears are currently present, traders. Also watch out for the sideways momentum. This means that there are bearish opportunities. Okay, but would I recommend you to enter ETH? Definitely no, because we are building a sideways momentum. Hey, Pro Trader joined the chat also. Hi, Master. Hello, Master Sasa. How are you? Thank you so much for joining the live stream. So many Pro Traders today in my live stream. So nice. Okay, traders. So that's sideways momentum for ETH lah. So coming to Dogecoin, same thing. This zone didn't hold yesterday. Okay, bears are present. Also watch out for the sideways momentum. Same thing is happening. Okay, if I highlight it for you, watch when price come nearby the target point. We went very close lah, very close to the TP target, but didn't. Okay, can you see it? Price is kind of starting to formulate that sideways momentum. Okay, so but of course, if I compare to ETH, okay, ETH is a lot more clearer in the sense of a sideways momentum. Dogecoin, at least we have a lot more momentum happening, so there can be potential opportunities for Dogecoin, but definitely not today because our zone has been disrespected. BTC, yesterday I highlighted for whereby bears are the overall bias. Okay, we did have this powerful move towards the downside, but not powerful enough because we still move towards the upside after that. Okay, but bears are definitely currently present for BTC. Essentially, I may be waiting for a zone to populate if I were to focus on any selling opportunities lah. But nothing right now lah. I'm not seeing much in the markets. Okay, maybe there is this one thing here. Okay, this is the highest point, right? Okay, I can see price this level here. So we almost come to retest this level. Definitely, I can see this potential zone that is available. This is an actual zone, legit zone. Okay, but oh sorry, bulls are present. Sorry, I read it wrongly. Bulls are currently present. So this is definitely a zone whereby price didn't come inside also lah to move down. But because bulls are currently present from yesterday, our overall bearish bias, okay, we did make a move down, powerful one, but not strong enough. Bears were not strong enough yesterday, even though overall the bias was towards the downside. So right now we are also kind of moving in a sideway momentum, kind of. Okay, hopefully we won't lah. Then crypto space, nothing much to trade this week. And you see, okay, we're really just within this range only. Okay, maybe if I highlight like this, easier for you guys to see. This is the lowest point. Okay, where's the highest? Okay, before this move up, this was the highest level, right? So let me just draw one here. Can you see it? I drag this as well, same level length, so easier for your eyes to see. Can you see? Up, down, up, down. So basically we are stuck inside of this range. Maybe I'll just leave this range here, so then I can highlight to you guys tomorrow and see how the market may follow. Hopefully lah, we don't stay in the sideways momentum. Let's cross our fingers, huh? Okay, so same thing for Solana. Bears are currently present. Also, watch out for the sideways momentum. So, I earlier when I was drawing out this, I didn't see this move down when I write this lah. Okay, so Solana, maybe we are already out of it. It seems that way, but I wouldn't consider sideways from this level here. I would consider it from this level here for me personally, in here, personal preference. Some people would just consider from here. For me, I may consider it from this level here, and we are already starting to move away. This is the highest point before the price move. Okay, so let's just draw this out so you can see it. Okay, price was inside this range, but we are potentially breaking out of it. And since bears are the primary drivers for Solana, there could be a potential entry opportunity here lah, but I'm not seeing any zones right now because right now only price is starting to break up. I may find an entry during 9:30 or 10:30 today. So I still have about 2 hours for price to really populate and make out itself. Definitely there are chances lah for Solana. So probably I'll put Solana as a priority here. Okay, I do the same for ETH for you guys. Okay, this is the lowest point. Okay, so we can just take where the wicks all are. Okay, and then let's take the highest point. This was initially the highest point. Again, I'm just drawing this so it's easier for any newbies. Okay, you guys are just learning to trade. Okay, so it's visually it will help you guys out lah. Okay, yeah, price come up here, we cannot go higher. Price go here, we cannot go lower. Price went up, we cannot go higher. Price right now come to lower point. So basically, we have to wait for this to really break out. I do the same thing for Dogecoin. This is essentially the highest point. Okay, this is essentially the lowest point for me. Okay, my personal liking. This is the one. Okay, so price essentially, let me make it even for you. Okay, here. Any of you guys, if you have questions, oh, but does the zone have to be the same length and also the same size? No, zones can be different. Okay, no need to be very specific in calculating the size. Zones are different. Trust me, zones not always the same size. Length, of course, can be same. Like you can track how much you want, but the size is okay. Don't worry if it's different. So you see, we go all the way up, something pushes down. Go way down, something push back up. Go all the way up, something push back down. So essentially, there is an area here that is causing this sideways momentum. Okay, essentially, this zone, if we pull all the way to this level, we can see price also was already reacting to it initially. Okay, so let me just pull this. This one won't connect. Okay, because I push it all the way towards the upside. If I were to consider these wicks here, then you can see this one is actually a little bit more accurate lah. So maybe I can leave it here. Because why? These levels are so price we're not able to go above it. So cannot go above, cannot go above, cannot go above. Yeah, this is a better level. So let's see lah how price will trade out of this range. Probably tomorrow we can see that potential opportunity. Let's just find out. Okay, let's just be patient. But definitely for Solana, I'm seeing a shift whereby price is already moving away and bears memang are present. So I may find an opportunity for Solana. But anyhow, so I'll let you guys know lah. Okay. This one, if any of you guys have entered, okay, based on what we spoke about, congratulations. But also, I would recommend not necessarily need to stay in it. The reason being is because we are populating a sideways momentum and we don't know how long sideways momentums can last because neither bulls or bears are really present in the market. That's why the market is moving in such a way. Euro NZD I already highlighted already. Okay, overall we are kind of almost making the sideways momentum as well. Do you guys want me to draw? Okay, I draw for you guys. So this is the essentially the lowest point before. So let me just take this out. This is essentially the highest point before. So let me just draw this out as well. Okay, so this level here and make it even for you. Let me delete this line not green anymore. Okay, so sideways, 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 sideways. Let's wait. Okay, let's just wait and see what will happen. I will find more potential entry opportunities for EJ because there is another zone populated here. I will remove the old zone. This one didn't work out, this zone. Okay, but there is another zone here. So essentially, since this target has been taken out, I will just wait for price to come inside this level, show me bulls, and then I can focus on buying opportunities. So let's see how that plays out first prior to potentially entering the market. All of this is has to do with patience. Okay, and then gold went to already, right? Yeah, gold already take out the target yesterday we spoke about. Okay, traders. So I think I'll end the live stream here. That will be all. I hope it was insightful for you as it was for me. Focus on the potential opportunities that may be happening. Okay, depending on how the price respect the zone or not. If it doesn't respect, just stay away. For example, GBP NZD, there is a bearish opportunity, even though overall the picture is bullish. That's why the targets I find is quite nearby, but need to see price come back inside these ranges. If it doesn't, and you never see bears, we should not do anything. Okay, AUDJPY, there is targets here. We are very close by, but same thing, no zone yet. Euro AUD, okay, same thing. The target here, but no zone yet. Overall, I'm bullish. EuroCAD, overall, I'm bullish. This one has a zone, so price is coming inside the zone. If you look carefully, see, price is coming inside. So if I see bulls inside of this zone, I probably will be entering this trade also lah today. So maybe I put this up because I have 2 hours more to trade. Last but not least, Euro AUD. Okay, the same thing. I'm bullish, but I'm waiting for a zone. If no zone, if we continue to move down, it means nothing to me lah. Because if no zone, I'm not really focused on it. Probably 90T we can see lah. Okay, this one also I put next. This is a potential opportunity. Basically, EuroCAD and EuroJPY. Okay, 930 I probably can see price will break out of any of those sideways momentum zones at all. Even for crypto space, I'll update you guys probably tomorrow during our next live stream session. Okay, traders. So just remember the things that I share. Okay, just be very patient. Hey, another pro trader. See you tomorrow, master. Wah, so many pro traders today are going to like, cry, man. Always impressed at your analysis. Oh, so sweet lah, you guys. I should get tissue. You guys make me cry. Why cry? Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you guys a lot. Okay, so traders, again, have a wonderful rest of the day. Just be very patient. Remember, the zones are there just as a sense of understanding that market may react, okay, in the way that we want it to react based on the direction of bias that we are predicting. It does not mean that price, when it come inside, we are entering. That is gambling. Okay, we're not doing that. The moment price come in, we just enter buy. No, that is not trading, that is gambling. We need to wait and see how market will react. Remember, I always say this, we only react when the market does the same too. If the market doesn't do anything, we also don't do anything. Because why? We need to accept the fact that we don't control the markets. We don't have the capital to do that. Okay, we need trillions of dollars to move the markets. So currently we don't have that, but it does not matter. So there are some people that has that, and when they want to move the market up, we just follow. Because most important is understanding the buyers. Are we focusing on buys or sell? When we see that reaction in the certain area that we are focusing on, then we follow. Basically, just follow. Okay, we don't do anything else. All right, traders, have a wonderful rest of the day. Again, if you guys are interested to learn with me on how I do my analysis, how I understand the markets, what is my trading strategy, what is my risk management plan, I do have my own personal 6-week course. If you are interested, you can find more details about it. I have my WhatsApp link in the description below where you can text me, or you can also text me through my Instagram handle, which I have also have linked in the description below, just to find out more details about the course. With that being said, I wish you all such an amazing rest of the day, and I catch you all in the very next live stream. Stay safe, traders. Very good night.